It's a new masjid, and the masjid just have a new imam, and everybody's happy with the imam. They made a schedule. They have 60 people in the masjid, so every day for the next 60 days, somebody's going to invite him over for dinner just to show hospitality and appreciation for the imam. So day number one, the biggest guy in the masjid, the board member, invites the imam over. He just came back from his business. He just got a lot of cash in his pocket, put his suit up, put the cash on the table, went to the kitchen, helped his wife make the dinner. After Isha, he and the Imam walk in now, and they present him with the food, and the Imam eats it and loves it and makes dua for them and walks out and goes. And then the next day he goes to a different person, third day goes to the next person. But one thing happened. The first morning after that, after the first dinner, the man and his wife wake up and he asks his wife, is like, you didn't touch the suit or the money at the table. It's like, what money? I didn't see no money. It's like, huh, there was some money and nobody walked into our house except for that imam. I guess that imam is a thief. Of all the imams in the world, we go and hire the one imam that's a thief. His wife is like, well, don't rush the judgment. He is a thief. I'm gonna go tell everybody in the masjid this imam is a thief. He came to my house, the only person that walked in, and the money was on the table, and he took that money. She's like, well, just at least don't do it right now. He's still new. And so every day for the next 60 days, that man will go to the masjid, see the imam. The imam is smiling and salam alaikum, brothers, and how are you doing? And that guy's like, wa alaikum salam. That's it. No, no, What's nothing to do with that stealing thief imam. So after 60 days of making rounds, now it's time for the imam to come to his house again for dinner. The imam comes and says, Salam alaikum. And the guy's just sitting there, wa alaikum salam, so cold. The man was like, what's wrong? What did I do to you? Why are you so angry at me? He's like, well, you know what you did. It's like, I promise you, I don't know what I did. It's like, well, last time you came here, there was money on that table and you stole it. And guess what? The imam decided to cry. And he's like, yeah, confession time. You better cry. I know you stole my money because I'm going to tell everybody that you're a thief imam. And the imam just started to cry more. He's like, well, you can confess if you want. He said, sure, let me confess. Last time I came, the money was on the side of the table, and I was afraid it was going to fall or somebody was going to steal it. So what did I do? I know you're a good Muslim. I know you always read the Quran. So I took the money and I put it on the Quran right up there on the shelf. And what that tells me is nobody in the last 60 days had read the Quran in this house. And the old man said, what are you talking about? He went and pulled the Quran, and right there was all of his money. Moral of this story, are you reading the Quran enough?